Oh, you can see the face. Oh, I can see the date just a little bit. See the faces facing to the right? There's the date. This week we're going to be searching for thousands of dollars in antique treasures buried well over a century ago. Before we get into the video though, I want you guys to drop a comment below and let us know what your favorite video of ours is so far. We're going to pick a random winner next week for one of our new limited edition t-shirts. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump in a hole and go see what kind of treasures we can dig up right now. Is it loose? Hey, there we go.
Got cream patina on it.
It does. Looks like it's going to be
a Castoria.
That's okay. Got pretty color to it. Just it's common, but it's a whole bottle. And right behind that Castoria, she's got a nice little ink right here. It's pretty square. Most of the time these are a little bit more rounded. Don't know if it's a Waterman or a Carter's oak because it doesn't say on the bottom. It's a nice little find though. All right, she's got what appears to be an embossed soda right there. We can't quite tell what it is or if it's whole, so this is going to be a lengthy process that may involve a time lapse. We'll just have to see. I'm really hoping for a hutch today, especially after Clayton last week pulled the elephant out with the missing face. That was just enough to make you cry. We couldn't convince him to come back out today after that. his feelings were still too hurt. Come on. Wipe it off that panel. Pratt. That's a Pratt Inslee, I think. Circle slug. No, you're going to dig way on out.
I know.
Yeah, I think it's a Pratt Inslee circle slug. I could be very, very wrong. There's another one. That one's broken. Okay.
Bottle.
I think we've only ever dug one of those Pratt Insleys like that circle slug on the channel. If it's what I think it is, I could still be wrong.
I'll have to go under.
Yeah, it's laying with stuff all around it. I'm hopeful to get our very first soda today. James got one last week. He's working on a hole right here behind us. And we kind of stayed in line with where we were. Oh, you're getting close.
It's not a
It's not a hutch, it's a crown top, so pull straight out if you can. It's whole, baby.
circle slug.
Look at that. Pratt City Bottling Works, Pratt City, Alabama. It's not the Pratt Inslee, it's the Pratt City Bottling Works. That's the rarer one, isn't it, James?
That's pretty scarce, yeah.
Yeah,
it's more scarce than the Pratt Inslee.
Yes.
That's a good one. I don't think we've ever dug one of those on the channel.
Keep it down here?
That's good glass on these.
That's a good one there.
Heck yeah, guys.
You know, that goes with the
Indians.
The one without the Indian.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's a Pratt City hutch without the Indian, and that's the same slug plate.
So you see right there, ICCO344. That's probably a mold line. On the bottom, you can see PCB for Pratt City Bottling Works. And that is
another one.
Yeah, that's an awesome bottle to find, babe. Good job.
That's excellent.
So California fig syrup is a very, very common bottle, but this is one of the ones that has a little bit different embossing than we typically find. So I'm guessing this is the older variant. It has side embossing as well. You can see right there, it says Louisville, Kentucky. And let's see what this side says up here. San Francisco, California. So that's a neat one, babe. Good job. That's not too terribly far from where she found that soda. James has got one showing right there beneath the fork.
Hand me my wooden stick.
Your wooden stick. This is how he extracts the bottle to keep him from breaking. It's amber, isn't it?
That thing is huge.
That means it's probably slick.
Is it a slick?
Slick.
Oh man, it looks so good being on the bottom though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll set it over there for you. Nice and muddy. That's how we know we're on the very bottom here. Miranda just pulled this one out.
Shake it,
Blow up.
We're joking about what was in there. He said, don't shake it. It's probably nitroglycerin. But if you look right there, there's a metal piece inside of it that looks like it's floral in design that maybe got pushed in from the top. It's kind of interesting. And you can't really make it out inside of there, but bottles are still coming out. They're very slow, but they're here. Miranda just pulled this right here. It says Charles Colden, New York. James said that this is going to be a mustard bottle. It came out pretty high. but it's older. It looks like it's got a patent date down here on the bottom. Maybe.
It just says mustard.
Patented something. Hard to make out. Cool little bottle though. That's not one that we typically find. Maybe too big. I don't know. Looks like one though. Probably gonna be a beer knowing my luck. No, it's a soda. It's a Pepsi. Got an Aqua Pepsi.
Cool.
Hadn't dug one of those in a little while.
Is it Birmingham or
Yep, Birmingham.
excellent.
Can you see the embossing?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of faint on there, but
The later one's the same.
that's all right though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll take that. That's a good bottle. I wonder if
That
that's,
looked Doug to me that direction.
she got her on. I wonder if that's the same size as the one I dug, or if it's a
It
different
looks the
size.
exact same size. Oh man, I want to with Avondale now. Come on.
Yeah, that's awesome right there, guys. Another Baines. We'll take it. There's a hutch in this hole. I know there is. Look at this right here. Opelika Bottling Works, Opelika, Alabama. Nice circle slug. That's an earlier hutch too, isn't it? James, or do you know?
Yeah, it's probably 1900, yeah.
Man, look at that. We got some bottles.
Yeah, it's aqua, so.
Might say something on that one. Let's see what you got.
Talk to me, baby.
Just trying to break through a mason jar bottom right there
Oh, I hate that noise.
to get the medicine that's behind it.
Guess what it is? It is Sloan's Liniment.
Is it? Yep, you're right.
Gosh.
That's funny. James has got another mid. Is it going to be another Sloan's? It's different shaped, isn't it?
Nope.
What is it?
No, that's the one I'm like the hole in.
Oh, no.
Does anything though?
It's got dirt on it.
Got dirt on it. So we got a med sticking out right here. I may be wrong. It may be dirt I'm feeling on the bottom, but it feels embossed to me. Oh, it is embossed, but it's just the measurements.
Congratulations. There you go. It's embossed.
I can feel it. Well, it's the end of an era. This is the very first shovel that made an appearance on Adventure Archaeology, and she has been my favorite shovel for
I'm about to cry.
well over 7 years. And you can see she's well worn, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna save this, and I'm actually gonna frame it, because this shovel right here was the start of Adventure Archaeology. This looks like this is just going to be a big food jar right here. I'm kind of all in the sunlight that I've got, but it's an interesting shaped one. So I figured I would film it. There's a brick right below it. Right there, I can't even put my shovel into it. So I just had to clear that lip out and pull. And look at there, it was already cracked. That was an interesting shaped jar though, for sure. Wish I could have got it out whole. Oh well, you can tell though how dirty the crack is right there, that it was already broke and cracked on the backside beforehand. Looks like I've got a flask down here. So far, we haven't pulled one embossed flask out yet, which is kind of odd because I know it's old enough with the hutch tops being here to have some that could be embossed. So I'm having to be extra careful with each and every one of these, just in case it is the one that's embossed. I can see this side on this one is not. Let's just see if the other side is together. Nope, another slick. At least it's whole, guys, and we know that that's going to be pre-prohibition, which will be before 1920. I'm talking about, I just turned the camera off, pulling that out right there, and there's an embossed flask piece. So it just shows you why I was being careful. This looks like this was just the Strauss company, I believe. I may be wrong, which is a common one, but wow. They're in here, guys. This one's in the very, very bottom. Another whiskey flask. Don't know whether it will be embossed, but after finding that piece to one, it makes me think that there's a good possibility that it could be. So like I said, I'm gonna start digging these out live until I get a one that's embossed. There we go, she's loose. Oh, another slick. Killing me here. This one's a different top than the other one, but we'll take it. These things are still cool, guys. Can you see it? It blends in pretty good. I saw it fall out. I would have probably thrown it in a shovelful. Just a nice little Vicks and Capidine for headaches. We will take it though. It's nice and embossed, complete with no chips or cracks that I can see. So I moved over and I started going down, and the first bottle I hit looks like it's gonna be a rum-filled chemical. These things have amazing color. There it is right there, look at that. I've dug one of these, but it's been a while. Last one I dug, I was in Mississippi. You can see it says Rumford Chemical Works. Heck yeah, we'll take that. These will crack though, so I have to be cautious with it. If I remember right, some of them have a patent date on the bottom. Doesn't look like this one does. That's a cool one, guys. We will take that. Let's see if we can get the sun where you can see the color of it. Beautiful aqua. I always like seeing, you can see right behind it, right there where the bottle was, you can see the embossing literally in the dirt. Now what is it? I don't know yet. Looks like a Mustang Liniment. Nope. Is it? It is a Lion manufacturing Liniment. It is a Mustang. Okay. Thought it looked like one, but I wasn't sure. Nice little embossed bottle though. And we saved it. I just dug up a shoe, which is nothing super uncommon. The leather survived and so did the sole. But what's interesting is it looks like they took a pair of pantyhose and tied it across it to hold it together. And the pantyhose is still there. Look at that. They got every last little bit of life out of that. This could have been thrown away during the Great Depression, which would make sense that they tried to preserve it. This looks so placed, but I swear to y'all, this is exactly how it's sitting right there. This looks like this is going to be a coin. That's up towards the 20 section, so I don't know how old it'll be. But wow, I wonder if it's, this penny shaped or dime shaped. Probably a dime. If it's dime, it's gonna be silver. Let me see if I can put some water on it and I'll show you what it is.
Flipping cool.
So with just a little bit of wetness, I was able to clean it up. It's a barber dime, guys. It says 1 dime on the back. I mean, she's pretty crusty, but
She crusty.
But I think I can clean it up. Oh, look at that. She just had a hutch roll out. Oh, you can see the face. Oh, I can see the date just a little bit. See the faces facing to the right? There's the date.
19.
No.
It looks like 1917.
No, that would be a Merc.
Then I don't know.
Look at that, guys. The thing cleaned up pretty daggum good. 1907. I'm shocked. It had like some kind of layer on the outside of it that just started flaking away as I started rinsing it off. You can still see every bit of the detail though. Completely shocked, guys. This is one of the fun smalls to find while you're bottle digging for sure. So we are saving Shelly. She's gonna be framed and hung in the Adventure Archaeology headquarters. This shovel means a lot to me. Call me sentimental, call me crazy, but this is gonna hang on the wall. This is the first shovel that made an appearance on Adventure Archaeology, and without it, we wouldn't have dug nearly as many bottles. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video and this little bit of humor here, but all seriousness, I am gonna hang this on my wall. If you did, be sure that you're subscribed. Don't forget to leave a comment for a chance to win a t-shirt, and we will see you guys in the next adventure.